Hey green thumbs! Welcome back to Blue Roots. Today we're diving into the juicy world of growing tomatoes from seed to harvest. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gardener, I'm going to walk you through every step: germination, sowing, growth, flowering, and that glorious moment when you bite into your homegrown tomato. Stick around, grab your notepad, and let's grow some tomatoes. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're ready to get dirty. First, let's talk about what you'll need. Here's your tomato growing toolkit: tomato seeds. Choose a variety you love, like beefsteak for big juicy fruits or cherry for sweet snacking. Seed starting trays with drainage holes and a clear lid for germination. Seed starting mix: light, sterile and well draining. Pots: 4 to 6 inches for transplants and 5 gallons or larger for mature plants. Potting soil: rich in organic matter, slightly acidic. Fertilizers: a balanced 10-10-10 for early growth and a high potassium one for flowering and fruiting. Watering can or hose with a gentle nozzle. Trellis, stakes or cages for support. Optional. A grow light for indoor starts and a pH test kit for soil. Got all that? Let's start with the seeds. Step 1 is germination, the magical moment when your seed wakes up. Tomato seeds need warmth, moisture and a cozy environment to sprout. Here's how it works. Inside the seed, enzymes activate when they get wet, breaking down stored nutrients. The seed coat splits, and a tiny root called the radicle pushes out, followed by the shoot. This takes about 5 to 10 days at 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 to 27 degrees Celsius. Now let's sow those seeds. Fill your seed starting trays with a seed starting mix. Don't use regular garden soil, it's too heavy and might carry pests. Moisten the mix until it's like a wrung-out sponge. Plant 2 to 3 seeds per cell, about a 1/4 inch deep, and cover lightly with soil. Pop on the clear lid to trap humidity and place the tray in a warm spot, like near a sunny window or on a heat mat. No light is needed yet, just warmth. Check daily to keep the soil moist but not soggy. Look at that! In about a week, your seedlings will pop up. Once they do, remove the lid and move them to a bright spot. Tomatoes love light. If you're starting indoors, a south-facing window works, or use a grow light for 14 to 16 hours a day. Keep the soil moist and the temperature around 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Thin to the strongest seedling per cell by snipping the weaker ones with scissors. About 3 to 4 weeks after germination, when your seedlings have 2 to 4 true leaves, it's time to transplant. Move them to 4-inch pots with a rich potting mix. Bury the stem up to the first set of leaves. This encourages strong roots. Now we enter the vegetative growth phase, where your tomato plant focuses on building stems, leaves and a robust root system. This lasts 4 to 8 weeks, depending on the variety. Let's talk plant location and soil. Tomatoes need full sun, 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily. Choose a spot sheltered from strong winds. If you're using containers, go for at least 5-gallon pots with drainage holes. For soil, tomatoes thrive in loamy, well-draining soil with a pH of 6.0 to 6.8. Test your soil with a pH kit and amend with compost or aged manure for nutrients. If planting in the ground, space plants 2 to 3 feet apart to allow air circulation. Watering is critical. Tomatoes need consistent moisture, about 1 to 2 inches of water per week, more in hot weather. Water deeply at the base, not the leaves, to prevent fungal diseases. Check the soil. If the top inch is dry, it's time to water. Early morning is best to reduce evaporation. Overwatering can cause root rot, so don't let the soil stay soggy. During the vegetative phase, feed your plants a balanced fertilizer like 10-10-10 every 2 weeks. Once they start flowering, switch to a high potassium fertilizer like 5-10-10 to boost fruit production. Follow the package instructions and don't overdo it. Too much nitrogen can lead to lush leaves but no fruit. Here comes the flowering phase. About 6 to 10 weeks after sowing, your plants will produce yellow star-shaped flowers. Each flower can become a tomato if pollinated. Tomatoes are self-pollinating, meaning wind or gentle shaking can do the job. If you're growing indoors or in a still area, give the plants a light tap or use a small brush to move pollen. Keep the soil moist and continue fertilizing to support fruit set. Once pollination happens, you'll see tiny green tomatoes forming. This is the fruiting phase. Keep up with watering and fertilizing and add support like stakes or cages. Tomato plants can get heavy. Prune suckers, the small shoots between the main stem and branches, to focus energy on fruit. In 60 to 80 days from planting, depending on the variety, your tomatoes will ripen to red, yellow or whatever color you're growing. Harvest time. Pick tomatoes when they're fully colored and slightly soft to the touch. Use scissors or gently twist them off to avoid damaging the plant. Pro tip: store them at room temperature, not in the fridge, to keep that fresh flavor. And there you have it, your own homegrown tomatoes. Keep growing with blue roots and don't forget to hit that subscribe for all your growing tips and hacks.